originally, Farmer Kurt, I had to read it twice before I actually read it out, because I read it as incontinent donkeys, and I was like, they're not incontinent, they're not losing water. I'm a
steps to get up to speed. Speed. Okay. So world 4-3. Right. Right. First time I've been to World 4-3, I think. I know, right? I didn't expect them. They were like the Spanish Inquisition.
Or we could at least have one horse and name him Brew. Or two horses. Because you don't want a horse to get sad and lonely. But then if you have two horses, they're going to have a little horse spat. So they need a third friend. But then you have a horse that's like the spare tire of horses. So then you got to get another horse for that. And what you could do is cut the rest of the field and put the grass clippings in.
Is it not just still a cable attached to the back brakes?
No, it's electronically forcing the calipers out.
Oh.
But Ford is looking at their electric cars. Oh, you pillock!
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, that happened. I'm going this way now. All right. Experiment time, guys. Experiment time. Oh my God, will it? Oh, yes! I am so pleased.
And the boss, oi! Yes, Emma's. No, no, play nice, no. You talking to a damn dog. Coming up.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so Teb has just unintentionally squished Wolf. Oh, where are you?
I'll say Worky. Inconceivable. Oh, wait. What in the world? Oh, I broke stuff. Wait a minute. I bet you that was a super secret thing. Option. Ah! What has happened? All the things have gone very wrong. All right. Options. Okay. That's nice. Ah! We're back to normal.
No. That was amazing. Let's try that again. And see what happens. If not, we're going to spend a lot of this stream cleaning up. Wow. Wow.
It crashed at the perfect time. Yes, exactly. Okay. It's loading back in. We'll see the carnage.
That's a thing that we've done. Well, at least we're safely away from the incident. Well, it's rock. No, it's not, but I'm not supposed to get damage points from that, so, you know, it all works out. I don't know, Suki. I don't know. All right. Turn the bus. Woo. 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 Hold on. Whoa! Oh, come on!
Managed to catch the bus. Wait, is this even the right bus?
It's definitely not the right bus, lady. We totally had a noser there.
I have no idea what was going on in that clip. I assume I just wrecked a bus. I mean, that just sounds... It does make me want to play Bus Simulator, and when Bus Simulator 21 goes on deep enough discount, I will buy it and play it. But until then, we'll just have to enjoy the clips from Bus Sim 18, or I could download it and play it again, but I won't. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my running monologue to myself. Battery, how you doing? How are things? All right. Our goal today is to move this game closer to completion. Completion, again, to remind everybody, completion for me for a game like this is I've got all the achievements I'm willing to get. And to do that, I need to buy a car from the new car dealer, Simples. I need to visit a barn 30 times, which I'm probably pretty close to that. I need to buy 25 cars at auction, Simples. I have $2 million. I could easily do that. I need to use the test path 25 times. There doesn't seem to be any prohibition on me running the same car through the test path 25 times. So that one's easy. The last one is to be level 50. And that one is not easy, but you know, whatever. We'll get there eventually, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Probably need an adult. I mean, nobody's surprised by that. Let's do this thing. I know I'm going to need more of those. Wheel hub, caps, and I do need another one of them. All right, give me that and take that and put that on there, and now go to that and here. I have no idea how many I was supposed to buy. Didn't pay attention. 5. That's not right. I think it's supposed to be 8. So we're going to buy 8 of them. Might be wrong. Might be right. We'll find out, because when do I know what I'm doing? I don't know. I did buy a new game, just decided not to play it because I was like, I could play it, but another option would be for me to finish a game that I started 215, 45, 18s. 215, 45, 18, 215, 45, 18s. Yep, hopefully I actually bought the right thing. I don't know. And an 18. Boop. You're level 39. What a grind. Yeah, the other game that's a grind, which makes me want to jump off a bridge. What? Sorry, got a random text. The other game that makes me want to just jump off a bridge because I'm like, this grind is driving me insane is Supermarket Simulator. I think the game is interesting, but I'm gonna be honest, that game's probably not coming back on this channel because the grind is ridiculous, and I'm like, don't really feel like it anymore. So yeah, there's that. So yeah. The other game that I've got to finish at some point in time is Flashing Lights. Train Man, hello, by the way, if I didn't say hello. I don't remember if I said hello, but now I have said hello. Flashing Lights is the other game I have to finish. There's a few more achievements I'm willing to get. There's a lot I'm not willing to get. I'm also probably going to do that off screen, and then I'm going to kill that one. And then, much to Wolf's pleasure, because then I won't ask him to play that game again, and he hates it. And we all know he hates it, so therefore, No idea what I was going to say after that. Oh, Construction Simulator. That's the other one I have got to finish at some point in time. Do I have any rear suspension arms? I don't. That's nice. So I've got to finish Construction Simulator. That one is also a grindy Grinderson face. That one's going to be painful. And yeah. I'm going to need another one of those. I'm going to need another one of those too. Good gravy cakes. This car, I apparently only have half of this car. Good times. Don't know what I was going to say after that. Oh, what else do I have? I have to think about that. What else do I have to grind through to finish? I actually have no idea. No, I don't want the shopping list. Get off of that. Thank you. I want to grind through. I know it sounds weird, but I want to grind through the games that I've got downloaded, and then I can move on to more games. And then I need a fuel pump because otherwise I won't have one. There we go. I don't know what else. Well, yeah, there's games out there that we will play, but yeah, I'll feel better once I've done the grind on some of these games. I might come back to some of them from time to time. Like I might come back for a couple Supermarket Simulator days so that we can look at what the game looks like when it's maxed out. I don't know. All right, that's half of a rear end. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. Did I remember to put both those things on over there? I did. Reminder to everybody that this is the only stream this weekend from me. And then next weekend, the only stream that's going to happen is going to be on... Oops, I need a small bushing. I need a bunch of small bushings. Hold, please, while I think about this. How many bushings do I need? I don't know. I've lost count. All right, let's just go here. And I'm going to need 2 for that, 1 for that, 1 for that. So let's buy 4 of them and see what we can do with that. Next week, and the only stream will be Sunday. So, yeah. Just reminders. Just reminders. If you're watching this on YouTube, well, who knows? If I remember to move stuff before I leave, I don't know. I have another suspension arm. I do. Once we're done with these things, oh, I do have another one of those. Wow, I bought enough of those, but not enough of those. Is that how that just worked out? That is how that worked out. Once I'm done with this car, I have a car behind me I have to finish. Start/finish. And then we can go buy some more cars. We'll go to a barn. I don't have the necessary pots. Well, that's unfortunate. And the rim. Between me and Deuce MS, I made a decision not to even go near Supermarket Simulator. I mean, I would almost say that's probably a good call on your part. All right, what part am I missing? A starter. Well, yeah, okay, fine. Why won't the car start? I don't know. Was there a starter in it? Oops. Starter, where are you? Where do you go? I don't know. Do I have one? I do. Wow, I didn't realize I would have had one. Okay, cool. We'll put the fluids in the car in a minute. Let's take the interior apart because, oh, sure. All right. Let's order an interior for our car because apparently that's a thing that needs to happen. All right, let's put the interior in our car now. What I noticed with the Supermarket Simulator is that game like launched a whole pile of copycats. It's like, ooh, now you can do electronic store simulator and pet store simulator, and I'm like, no, please stop. And no, I'm not going to buy them, so don't even ask. I'm going to fire this up on your Stram Deck. I can't bring, I can't even bring myself to look at a Stream Deck. If I want a handheld device, we have 2 switches in the house. I can take one of those. Which I might take with me when I go to fly to Europe, because that's going to be a long flight. I mean, they're always long flights, but... And my brain is having this situation where I'm just like, I don't know if I want to read a book right now. And my brain's just like, no, I don't want to read book. Stop making me read book. I'm kind of thinking we sell it in this color combination because I think it's kind of funny. It kind of makes me laugh. Test path. When you're bedbound, well, I mean, yes, it makes sense for that. I don't know if it ever makes sense for me. I have too many squirrels in my life. Oop. There we go. Headlights are aligned. All right, should I paint it or should I leave it as a Technicolor Dream car? Why is that line not? Okay, that bothers me greatly. I think we're not going to leave it as a Technicolor Dream car. We're going to put it on. We've got to do it. We've got to take it to the paint shop. All right, factory colors. What factory colors can we go with? I mean, we can go with that one. Okay, and then if I go here, I can go with nope. Nope. That, I mean, that works-ish. It's fine. Sell it. I mean, not sell it. Paint it. What are you doing with the car? I don't know. I'm just pressing a button and things happen. Ah, there we go. Let's move that outside where we can look at it better. There. We got ourselves a little Mitsubishi Eclipse. By the way, I tried to mod this game to change stuff, and I broke it. So we're back to unmodded. All right, let's sell it because I don't want it. Sell car. 68 grand? Yes, please. Bye-bye. Yay. All right. Next car. I'm gonna be straight up. These cars drive me insane. All right, up you go. Oh, I do need to have it up here. I was like, why do I need this up here? Do it have a starter? No, it has this. Had one of those as a rental. Sunset. I had a convertible Eclipse as a rental once. That was kind of cool. Me and Das took it up into the mountains. Yeah, they are. They are. The Eclipse was a front. English is hard today, and I'm just. They were a fun little car. The problem is nobody wants cars anymore. I'm still looking at cars and I can't. I just, every time I see a car and I'm just like, I don't want it. I mean, I will 100% say this. The new Toyota Camrys at least look okay, but I don't want a Camry. They're bleh, and they're bleh, and they're bleh. But nobody builds cars anymore that are worth a darn. I had high hopes for the Volvo I looked at, but put that pathetic little engine on a 8-speed transmission and an all-wheel drive system, and what do you get? Bleh. That's what you get. You still want supermarket. You still wish Supermarket Sim was on Mac. Well, I mean, I could see it. Like, you would get hours of enjoyment out of it because, you know, it's what you make of it. For me, I'm just like, after a while, I'm like, I need more. It's like, oh, that's the other one that I need to, in theory, finish, which is Motor Town. And I'm like, the grind required to finish Motor Town is bleh. I was playing it earlier today, in fact, and it reminded me why I had stopped playing it. It was just like, Been driving Camrys 15, reliable but nothing special. I mean, that's exactly it. Yep. Yeah, I had a Civic. It was a crap Civic because it was it was totaled and rebuilt, and I was never told that, and it was a quote-unquote certified Honda. Yeah, that was funny. I mean, I like my problem is, and I admit it's a problem, and it's my problem to deal with, but I've been driving a Volkswagen Rabbit for almost 20 years. Like a car with a 190 horsepower, well, probably 190, well, probably not 190 anymore. It is 20 years old, but when it was new, 195 horsepower, straight 5 engine in it, 6-speed transmission with very sporty gearing on it. And so when I get into stuff like that Volvo, I'm like, this thing has no giddy up. And then on highways, which you would think, you know, once you get out on the highway, right? Like that's where the Volvo would shine because it's going to have a smoother ride than the Rabbit, and it's just cruise. But the problem is because of the 8-speed gearbox, the gearing is such that even on the interstate, I set the cruise at 75, and it can't hold 75 on a simple hill without jumping all over the gears. The Civic, that torque band on the 6th gear is such that it just cruises up the hill in 6th gear without even thinking about it, and it stays at exactly 75. So I know I've been ruined by that car for 20 years, but I want something that I don't feel like I'm driving a toaster, which every Japanese car I've ever driven feels like driving a toaster, except for my brother's WRX, but I mean, I'm not buying a WRX. All right, let's see. What do we got here? What do we need? a lot of stuff. You might wonder why I did it like that. It's because I was counting the number of pieces I was going to need. Was there something else I'm missing? Nope. Well, yes, the Evo doesn't feel like a toaster either, but then the problem is you can't buy one anymore. Like, and yeah, I'm talking about like modern cars. Go here to buy the things I need. Go. Okay, get some tires. 235 60 15s. 235 60 15s. And a 15 on that guy. All right. The Evos, yeah. I mean, there's a Pontiac Le Mans for sale near here. It's pink. Amazing color. I wouldn't buy it. I don't know. I know what I want. And nobody sells them anymore. And that's what annoys me. So it's like I have to accept compromise, and I don't want to accept compromise.
It's a derpalopagus.
Well, hey, something annoys you? I know, Fat, it's hard to understand, but yes. If I finally cave and get a stupid car like a Camry, then the next thing that will annoy me, and I already know it, is the fact that the color selection is terrible. What color do you want your car? Do you want it black, white, gray, red, or blue? What if I want it orange? What if I want it purple? Like, why am I forced to choose a car of a boring color? I don't know. It's such a placid, gentle soul. You're surprised to hear those words. I know. I know. Resale value. Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing with that battery. I totally get that, but people should be allowed to pick whatever color they want, if they so choose, because, well, most people are going to pick the boring colors because they are boring. Some of us hold the cars for 20 plus years, at which point people expect stuff like pink Pontiac Le Mans because people are just like, yep, that's a thing. People are just, I feel most people are too wrapped up in the money aspect, and I'm more wrapped up in the functionality and making it fit me aspect. And that's impossible because no car company is willing to cater to that except for like Lamborghini. You want a car in British Racing Green? Yeah, why not? The only bright side is the Camry is at least cheap enough. I could buy it, take it to a body shop and have them respray it a real color instead of disgusting, boring gray. What color gray do you want? Gray? Gray with a hint of black, gray with a hint of blue, gray with a hint of white. It's like, ugh, go away. Bad, how are things
No,
over there?
I'm
Uh-oh.
away from him now.
Trouble is here. I mean, hi, Serenar. How are you? I have put together the front end of this car. It is now a car color, or a car put together.
Squirrel!
Even Ferrari, you can have any color you want as long as it's red. Yeah, pretty much. There's a whole thing about yellow Ferraris. You just have to watch Boiler Room, which is an amazing movie, by the way. Excellent, Fad. Thank you for the squirrel, Serenar. I mean, it is your national creature. Nice, Fad. That's cool. Alright, let's take apart the back end of this car. What I should do, actually, which I won't do because it bores the pants off me, is I should inspect everything, because that gives me an extra point if I inspect it before I disassemble it. But let's be real here. Am I going to do that? No, because it's boring. And once I've bored the pants off myself once, it's kind of hard to bore the pants off me if I have no pants. Don't inspect you, you're not ready yet. Serenar, reminder, no stream tomorrow. Also, reminder, stream next Sunday only. You have been reminded. You will forget, but you have been reminded. I like how everyone's just like, nope. Even Serenar's like, yeah, not going to happen. Yeah, I know. I know. But I did I did what I could do about the situation. I can only do so much for squirrels, at which point the squirrels have to help themselves, which usually means that there are going to be pieces of nut strewn everywhere, and the squirrel is somehow going to be stuck in a bottle, and nobody will know how. Ugh, broke it. Don't care. So I was saying earlier that I attempted to mod this game and broke it. Wouldn't even launch. So I had to roll that back, and I don't feel like figuring out why. I mean, I know why, but I don't feel like fixing the situation, so I'm just like, we're just going to go unmodded. Modded wouldn't really do much, because we're so close to being done with this game that I'm just like, Thinking of naming the end of September the ADHD Squirrel Retreat. I mean, yes. That'll help your house insurance company there, Fad. You can say this is going to be ADHD Squirrel Retreat Week, and they'll be like, all right, we're increasing your house insurance costs because you have fire squirrels. I think I need 8 of these. I need another of those, 2 of those. I need that, 2 of those. Think I need... I think I need 8 of those. I think. I'm going to need 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and 1 of those. Squirrels are made out of fire. I mean, one is. And if she's not made out of fire, she sets things on fire. We all know the squirrel we're talking about. One disc, not 2 discs. Okay. Here, and I need 235 60 15s again. 235 60 15s. And then I need a 15 on that. That squirrel's linked to you telepathically, so you'll know when the fire starts and can take action. I mean, that's true too. The other squirrel will just be in the corner drinking a cider. We love our squirrels, don't we, Fad? Alrighty, we're gonna have this XJ whatever out of our garage soon. We can go buy more cars. Nothing wrong with that. Could use a cider yourself. Gotta love the squirrels. Not sure I'm far from being one of them. Well, yeah, there's that. That. We'll get this car built up. We'll go buy some more cars, and then we'll figure it out from there. I need another rear suspension arm. That's annoying. Rear thingy majiggy. Did you process all the ones you bought last time then? This is the last one of the massive cars I bought last time. So, yes. Yes is the answer. I'm pretty sure yes is the answer. I don't know. Maybe I should probably check my warehouse and see what I've got. Now that you say that, I'm not 100% sure. Which will be really depressing if that's true, because I'm like, I want to go buy more cars so I can hit these achievements so I can move on with my life. You're sitting up in bed wearing the jersey of a 6th tier English footy team with Leeds game on replay. So your judgment is questionable. Well, you're watching Dare. Everyone's judgment is questionable. Thanks, Fad. Okay. Need another one of those. Mufflers. Fuel tank. Couple calipers. I do need the other piece of that, so I need to go get that, but I'll do that in a moment. Yeah, and I need that too. All right. First thing I need is a fuel pump. Nope. Next thing I need to do is go here and get 2 of these. Get out of there. Go over here. Get a battery. All right. together the car. Everybody's sitting in bed with and watching video. Must be nice. I mean, I could probably do the same thing, but then my hip hurts. So if I spend too much time sitting in bed, my hip hurts so badly. So when I get sick enough that I have to sit in bed, it is misery. Just ask Osk. She has to deal with the miserable whining. I don't have the necessary part. Well, fine. Okay, put this guy together. We're almost. We're getting. Oh, I have to do the engine. Oh, I forgot I got to do the engine. Oh well. And I don't have that part either. Great. See, now I'm concerned that I have more cars sitting in the warehouse. So I'm kind of feeling like I might need to go check that. That would be really unfortunate if we have more cars to work on in the warehouse. You're a mess, Fad. You're a mess. All right. Those are the wheels on the car. That's a good start. I put the wheels on the car. Wheels on the car go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the car go round and round, but only when there's an engine, which there currently is not. So currently we have a problem. Right, let's buy some parts. One brake servo, power steering reservoir, radiator, and then I need the module, and then I also need, wow, I need to be able to spell to start with. That. Okay. It's better to wake up and pee than pee and wake up. True. The wheels in the car do not go far because Dare forgot the engine. That's true too. None of us are getting younger except for Dare and Fed on account of a time machine. That's true. That's right. I got recertification of my youth from Kai's, so I know I'm still young. All right, ABS module on. Okay. Oh, I forgot the brake booster. That was sitting right in front of me face. There we go. Okay, engine or let's check the parking. Parking. All right, I know alley 1 is fine. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. All right, I know I finished this guy. I'm 99% sure I finished this. Let's move it to the garage just to be sure. Did I finish it? Yes, I did. Ah, my beautiful Mazda RX-3. All right, I want you to go move car to parking. That's good. Now we're going to go back and look at the parking again. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Okay, something makes me think some of these might not actually be completed. Oh, that one is. Woohoo! All right. Go back to the parking lot. Next check. Did I finish the RX-7? Oh, wait. You know what? Yes, I did because it's been rated. And it's pink, apparently. What? Yes, it is pink. That one is sweet. I had fun with that one. Like, I think I even, it's hard to tell, but I painted the brake calipers red. So that one's done. And this one has all performance parts in it. So yeah, redonkulous. What is this thing? Like a billion horsepowers? 506 horsepower, 583 pound-feet of Newton-meter of torque. So yeah, yeah, that car's good. Move that one back to parking. Bye-bye. All right, next one to check in my parking lot to see if it's finished. Oh, another JX-JS. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, it's done! I finished that one. That's good. Good, good. All right, let's put that one back in the parking lot. How bad is it when I don't know what I have in my own parking garage? All right, this makes me think, oh wait, that's been rated. That makes me think I might actually have finished that. Oh yeah, I finished the Beamer. With the silly wing on it. Okay. I don't know why I still kept it, but what do you know? I finished everything parking. All right, so all I got to do is the engine on that thing and get it out of my shop. Because, blah. All right, you need this. With a handy breakdown handle at the back. Yes, exactly. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is a BMW, so the worst part is I still, you know, I got that BMW, I still cannot find the blinker fluid reservoir on it. I looked and looked and looked, couldn't find it. And I was like, oh, it's a BMW. I didn't get the blinker package. All right, that's that thing. Then we can pull the engine head. I wish I could just bathe this thing in rust off so I wouldn't have to deal with all the bolts like that. But whatever. All right, we're down to, oh, we can just yank some cylinders out because they don't have any rod caps on them. That's nice. All right, cool. That's one way to take apart an engine, I guess. Flywheel off of here. Alright, let's get you off, then you off. It's pollen again here. And I know this because my eyes are itching. Very annoying. Like, I'm tired of allergies. my phone is going to go off probably in the next, like, 20 minutes, reminding me to check in for my flight. All right, how many of these can I remove? Can I literally remove all of them? That would be amazing. I wouldn't have to go to underneath the engine. Yep, that's literally what's happening here. Okay, and oh, there wasn't even any crankshaft bearing caps. Okay, alrighty, that's fine. Change the name from allergies to sensitivities, and you won't have allergies anymore. And I'll have sensitivities. I'll be sensitive finally, Fad. Wouldn't want to do that. All right, what am I doing with myself right now? I don't know. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need 12 of those. We're gonna need that. 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, and I'm gonna need some rod caps. Okay, let's get some stuff and things. Fuel filter, yes. Flywheel, yes. And then let's go ahead and grab the pressure plate and the release bearing, because we know we're gonna need those. I need 12 of these guys. And then I need 12 piston rings. And I need 12 rod caps. Alright, I need an oil filter, and I need 5 of them boys. And then let's go over here and get our ignition distributor for our Jaguar. Jagath the Wareth. Hey, my Nissan Sneeze had its suspension fixed. Again, you know what? There's a point, Serenar, where the Sneeze needs to just be put into a hanky and thrown away. Your car literally has the suspension of Thebes? Is it Thebes? Whatever. The ship that got replaced piece by piece. Really? What's left of that car suspension that is OG? Theseus, thank you. These were other parts that weren't previously fixed. Yet, Fad, you do not want to be in her brain. I can promise you that. Having been there, there's a lot of room, but you don't want to be in there. It's all about stuffy fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. Can't, I'm lost. All right, I bet you I don't have an oil pan. I mean, why would I have an oil pan for this car? I don't know. Speaking of stuffies, I got a sushi egg roll stuffy today. Okay. I mean, these are things that happen. Why they happen, we don't know, but they happen. Engine head is dead. Engine head is alive. We have one living head. All right, that's fine. It's adorable. Camshaft biz shot. Okay, great. Do I have that? No. So I'm going to be rebuilding this car from scratch. Do I have a rotor? I don't have a rotor. Do I have anything? No is the answer to that question. Okay, cool. I need a clutch plate, an engine head, that thingy, that thingy, that thingy. Well, that's not here, and neither is that. Okay, well, that works, because they're both over here. And I need 12 of these. And a rotor. You have your sanity. Wait a minute. You be quiet. To really lose your sanity, you play a lot of Supermarket Simulator. I don't know if you were in here when I was talking about that fad, but like I am so done with Supermarket Simulator. Like the grind just wore me down. I've been ground down by the game, and I'm just like, I don't care anymore. Do I have one of those? I don't. I'm going to need that and that, which I already technically have, but we're going to ignore that fact for right now. And then, so I'm trying to basically finish these open-ended games as much as I can. So get the achievements that I can off of them, and then move on with my life. Ooh, I have one of those. I don't know why I have one of those, but I have one of those. I can promise you I don't have that. Yeah. And then somewhere in here there's a clip. I don't have that. All right, cool. I do have this because I bought it. I mean, I'm probably going to play, I mean, I will play Supermarket Simulator to get that last achievement, but it's going to be not on stream. I might come back at the end when I have the everything that I can get, but I mean, it is easier, like, no doubt it is easier with the mods that I have, being able to run it in the background. How many camshaft caps do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 14 of those. All right. All right. I need 14 of those. I need 2 of those. And I think that's all I need. Okay. Ignition wires. Everything else should be over here. Those, and I need 14 of these. All right. And then I did buy a new, I bought, I bought all the rest of the DLC for Fallout 4 today because it was on a deep discount, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm playing through Fallout 4 again. I might as well just pick it up. Also, it means I can unlock all those achievements I couldn't previously get because I didn't have the DLC, so yeah, I justified it to myself like that. So I do have to finish Fallout 4 and Skyrim as well. Those are on my list of things I have got to finish. I'm kind of hoping to, I mean, well, there's a few things. I have a lot of travel coming up for work, but I've also been getting the emails from my HR department saying you need to take your vacation time. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to try to find a way to, like, after all my travel is done, maybe take a week or two and just play games. Skyrim is not completable. It is completable in my mind, Serenar, by getting all the achievements. So if I get all the achievements, except for the ones that require you to replay the game again, I'm good with that. That's done in my mind. No, not the cam gear, the cam whatever this thing is. chain, timing chain, words. Words are hard. We're learning this today. Rico, hello. How are you? Do I have a cover? No. Do I have this cover? No. Do I have this cover? No. Is anybody surprised by those three things? No. Do you even need to change a timing change? So, yes, there are times where you have to change a timing chain, and usually certain vehicles especially, you have to service the timing chain because over time metal fatigues and it actually lengthens the links. When it lengthens the links, it could cause the engine to get out of time, which could be bad because then that might cause your the piston to kiss the head, which would be bad. But I'm betting the service interval on your sneeze is probably like 200,000 kilometers. I'm gonna guess. It's not like the old timing belts, man. Those had to be serviced a lot more, especially if you get, especially if it's the newer Ford EcoBoosts that use a wet belt, which means the belt is in oil and that will over time degrade the rubber of the belt. Technically, the piston assists the valve back into the hole. I mean, that's true. Yes. It assists it very, very rudely. Why is that not here? Oh, because it's an alternator. It's over here. When you go to daylight savings, you change the timing chain. Old Ford Focus needed belt and water pump done. Expensive job for an old car. Water pump isn't bad because that's accessible from the front of the car. I mean, yeah, you have to get a seal, but you can get a seal that just compresses with wind torque to spec. And I've changed the water pump on I've helped my dad change a water pump on a Ford van. You want a pain in the butt changing a water pump on a van because there's no space. Like, we actually had to disassemble the front of the van. Like, take the grill, the radiator, the whole 9 yards out. The timing belt, that's more involved because you're going to have to remove the timing cover and then you have to reseal it, and usually that means removing a whole bunch of other things. So yeah, chains usually last 150 to 200,000 miles. That's why I said about like 200,000-ish kilometers. I don't know, 400,000 kilometers? Life of the vehicle? All right, I keep forgetting that the UK, despite pretending like they're European, aren't European and use miles. They also drive on the wrong side of the road, but you know, whatever. Don't have that. Of course I don't have that. I'm gonna get this car built and shipped, and then we can deal with buying more car. Buy more cars! Buy more cars. Buy more cars! How many more cars? I don't know. I mean, it was a Ford Rico, so they have some of the weirdest servicing requirements. I say that as a former Ford owner, so I mean, of course, I had a diesel, which had all kinds of unique servicing requirements. Hey, you need a new fuel filter. Guess what we have to do? We have to either drop the fuel tank or remove the truck bed. Really? That was for the second stage filter. The first stage filter you could get to, but the second stage filter, no. You had to drop the fuel tank, or maybe it was pull the fuel. I don't remember. It was very expensive, and it was more. I'm betting I need 4 of them. Yeah, it was more annoying for the diesel shop because I had the flatbed, of course, and that thing was heavy as, heavy AF basically. So they were like, usually we just pop the bed off. I'm like, all right, go for it. And they went and looked at the truck and they came back and they said, okay, so what we're gonna have to do. I was like, oh, yeah. Like, we could try to take off the bed. And I'm like, well, yeah, you could try, but I wouldn't recommend it given that some stuff was welded on. So, yeah. When you hear rattle, or when the piston shoots through the head, Rico, one or the other, either one, that means that your timing chain needs servicing. I forgot to put the clips on the distributor. Boink. Got it. Did it. Your van has 210,000 miles. And the new vans all suck, Train Man. Like, I've seen new vans. They're terrible. That's why my mom and stepdad still have their old Ford van, because they're like, all the new vans are garbage. All right, let's put on some exhaust. A new trans box. Nope, we're gonna buy a new trans box because that's the way it goes. I know I do not have a starter for a V8. And apparently I need a drive shaft. Cool. Well, I mean, that's true, Rico, but how many people actually listen to their car properly? How many people know what that rattle is and do something about it? I mean, heck, most people keep driving when the idiot light comes on to tell them that they have low oil pressure. And they're like, it's fine. And then they wonder why their car suddenly is no longer fine because it is exploded. What do I need to do? Put the battery in and some seats. Okay, good. Got a battery, and now I just need to deal with the interior. The steering wheel is on the wrong side of this car. All right, let's go to the interior shop and get a bench, 2 seats, and a steering wheel. Now assemble the car. All right, car assembly mostly done. We have a neighbor, Rico. The engine, the tapping you hear on that engine when it's idling, and it's a Hemi V8, and I'm like, that's not a good noise. You probably should look into that, but they just keep driving it. And I'm just like, well, one day it will not be a Hemi V8. Oh yeah, I know it's the lifters, but there's going to be a point at which there is a final noise from that Hemi that is, I don't want to be a Hemi anymore. Or I don't want to be a operational engine anymore. Get the front end and rear end aligned. I mean, we want to talk about common problems. There's the constant oil leaks in Subaru Boxer engines. That's fun. Paint shop. That's a perfect color for this car because I don't care. I'm selling it. Yeah, your car's going to be fine. Let's send it outside. So we can look at our pretty blue V12 Jag. All right, let's sell it. 70-something grand. Bye-bye. Yay! All right, next thing we need to do is deal with this problem. Sell parts that are below that. Up. Go. Barn time. Go to a barn. Go to a barn. Chevy long bed, nice, simple, and a way to haul project bikes easier. There's this yard near us that has a 40s international flatbed. I'm like, I want that thing. I can't justify it, and Das would murder me, but I want that thing. Woohoo! One of my downloadable content cars. It looks stupid, but we're gonna buy it anyway. Buy car, 25,000. Yes, accept. To the garage. All right. We're gonna look and try to buy all the things. Buy all the things. Buy all the things. Because we're just gonna buy all the things. Like, I'm not caring enough. Homunculus alert! Yes, we can talk about car homunculi again. Because everybody wants to talk about car homunculi. I put a couple of mod cars in here. The other mod that I wanted was not working, so it's not here. Obviously, can I get through here? No, I'm stuck. All right, what's in here? Stuff. Everybody wants a Volvo. I actually wouldn't mind a Volvo of this age, but I want a wagon and not a diesel. Garage. Because I don't want an old diesel. Not here. Not in Colorado, where we have to go through all the silly diesel exhaust checks that cost an arm and a leg every year. Turbo brick. Yeah, those old Volvos were amazing. A friend of mine had one. Thing was ridiculous. And we're gonna make a lot of money on this, by the way, because I'm about to do something that y'all probably never thought I was gonna do. I'm I'm gonna sell the inventory I have collected. All right, let's see here. Ooh, we can get this. All right. Hi, Mustang. Mustang Sally. Mustang Sally. Bye. All right, I think we cleared out this garage, barn, Rotunda garage. Yes. All right, let's put you on lifter 1. Okay, we're gonna go up. Actually, I don't want you on lifter 1. Hold on, I need to send you to the washing area to wash it. I need to wash it. Everyone knew that there was an R in wash, right? Come on, thank you. All right, move the car to there. Yeah, that's that done. Let's wash this one. So what I think I'm going to do, actually, you know what I should do? I should just make them work, right? Like, do we want to do a full restoration of the 240? What do you think? Or just make it work? Down lifter 2. This guy is probably just going to be a make it run situation. Come on, thank you. Only if you can swap for a turbo. Can't swap for a turbo. I can guarantee you that. All right, let's go look and see what we can do with this thing just to check and be sure. Engine, no swap options. Just 105 horsepower i4 diesel. Then just make it run. Yeah, I think we can do that. I don't think it's going to take a lot of work. I mean, we need some wheels. Probably a battery. A few things. All right, let's check out this one. I mean, this one I think we're going to restore and get it painted in something other than this weird thing. So that'll be that one. Let's check this guy really quick. This one I think we're just going to get running too. I don't see any reason to like... We'll just let this be somebody's project car. Bong. Okay, so let's go here. Kind of questioning why I'm doing these repairs. This is a tail light for the Hornet, though. I mean, that doesn't really mean anything because I think it had a tail anyway. So I'm kind of thinking, what if instead of doing all these repairs, let me go look here. Is there any reason I really want to do a repair over here? You know what? Let's do this. Do I really want the scrap parts? I don't care enough about the scrap parts. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to open this case. Squirrel! That was not a squirrel attack at all. Yay. All right, what happens if I sell every part? Should I sell every part? Let's do this. I'm going to sell everything below there. So let's sell that. So that's $4,000. Now, should I sell everything else I've got in the inventory? Yes? All right. 100 and something thousand. Now, can I sell that guy? Yes. 10 grand for that. 12 grand. We're just gonna sell this stuff because 6 grand. Another 6 grand. Yeah. We don't need all these engines, right? We're gonna clear ourselves a little bit of space in our inventory. There we go. Perfect. We've made some money or something. All right, this one is a restore, so I'm going to put it outside for a moment. Because here's what I'm going to do. This car has all of its wheels, so I'm going to... Squirrels! I'm back. Hello. All right, let's get this guy running. Thank you for the hydrate, Diamondback. All right, let's get her running. What do I need? I need... It's going to be... she's going to run rough, but you know what? We don't care. I'm going to need one of those. Probably... you know what? Let's start with... let's just start with that. Give me a rocker. Let's put the rocker on here. Alright, so let's get that head on there, head cover. We want that head cover. We need the ignition coil, brake servo, battery. Fuse box cover. Yep, let's go ahead and grab that. And then we've got most of that. Okay. Engine head cover. Gotta water the dare. Thank you. Don't sell your body parts. Mine's a terrible thing to waste. And then 2 metal mufflers. All right, that gets that. Get an ignition coil, a battery, and a fuse box cover. All right, let's put this car together. This is MVP here, the minimum viable product. Ooh, I do need a exhaust manifold here, but we'll get to that in just a second. It's not a head cover, you stupid game. It's a valve cover. I mean, that's true. There is a mod, by the way, that renames all the parts correctly. Couldn't get it to work because squirrels. Actually, not squirrels, just I gave up. All right, 2 of those. Oh my gosh, can we not be so zoomed in game? That would be amazing. Yes, always squirrels.
Squirrel!
No, no more squirrels. All right, we can now go over. Oh my gosh, game, really? Oh, I probably need one of those. Yeah. Uh-oh, Kurt's here. Muppet alert for a minute. Can we get an ATS mod for US spellings? What are you talking about? All right, I need a fan. This car is getting more expensive than it needs to be, but whatever. Okay. Let's put it up on the lifter. And let's... I need another one of those. Let's get the middle muffler in here. Drive shaft. You know we're going to get all this done, and then we're still not going to be able to start the car. Just saying. Just saying. Need a fuel pump. I need that. Second, I need some rubber bushings. Might as well just do all of them there. And that. Okay, let's see here. Front exhaust pipe. Fuel pump. And the starter is over in electronics. Starter in. So this will be somebody's project car, but it ain't gonna be our project car because we're just getting her on the road, barely. Probably won't be road legal, but that's fine. We don't care. And fuel pump in. Hey, they get one new part. I will replace one part on here. I'm going to replace a small rubber bushing on the other side of the sleeve spring. Why? Because I already got the other rubber bushing and I don't want it. So we're just going to go ahead and do a quick replace on that. There we go. We can say we replaced the rubber bushings. I won't say which ones. There we go. All right. Come on down, car. There's no crowd, so it should be safe-ish. True. All right. You know what we are going to do, though? You know what we are going to do? Because we can, because we have the technology, we're going to go ahead and do all the body panels that we can. Because that's just, you know, why not? And then I'll go ahead and straighten the body. Yeah, never go to a Cars and Coffee when there's a Mustang present, because it will drive into the crowd. It's just what they are. They're crowd-seeking missiles. Usually because they're driven by yabos, morons, idiots, fools. You know, the average. Right, hood on, fender on, bumper, fender. License plate, don't care, it's a license plate, go get a new one. Trunk. And oop. Ugh, it's annoying when it does that. And there we go. Alright. Does this actually have a steering wheel and a seat? It does. Alright. Those are good things to have. Alright, let's put some fluid in it and see if we can get it to start. Promise that it will start, of course. We'll actually run the tests on the. We'll use our equipment to do the tests on it, just because one, it gets us the XP we need to get to level 50, but also if it doesn't run, then we at least have a starting point of where we need to look to fix it. I love how we have one perfectly good shock absorber back there and one absolutely terrible one. But, you know, whatever. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's do a fuel pressure test. I just had a thought. You know what I'm going to do? Because I'm such a nice guy. As soon as I find it. Where the fluff? Oh, there it is. I'm going to go ahead and replace the filter, the fuel filter, and you know what else? I'm going to replace the air filters too. I'm going to do that. A minimum thing we're going to do is some filter replacement. They circled the problem already. Oh, you mean the Ford? Light Raid came from Fad's Farm Sim premiere. Nice. Hey, Hitman. How you doing? Word filter? No. What's a good name for an egg? Shelly. Boo. Boo. Love it. All right, let's go over here. Well, that was kind of dumb. Let's try that again. Shopping list, shopping list, shopping list, shopping list. All right, let's change the filters because, you know, we're going to be nice. We're not really. We're still giving him a pretty naff car, but whatever. It's all fine. There we go. New oil filter. New fuel filter. Put some new air filters on it. Drop the scoop on there. Okay. So there we've got that done. So we've changed the filters. I feel better now. Let's check the tread. They're being overcharged as per Dare standard. Of course. Oh, they got one slick tire. I mean, it's a slick, so there's no tread anyway. We're good. Electronics. Let's see what the electronics say. Ooh. Should we replace the alternator, guys? I'm kind of thinking not. All right, let's do a compression test. Yeah, there's some problems, but somebody can fix that. Who needs compression anyway? Exactly. Let's see how bad this really is. Let's move the car. First, we're going to take it to the test path. You say you're gone for a while. Okay, yeah. So no stream tomorrow. Next stream is a week from tomorrow. So next Sunday. All right, let's align the headlights because that is my bugbear, misaligned headlights. Perfect. All right, let's get on the test path and see how bad things really are. The engine can't be started. Why not? Oh, I bet you the alternator problem. Ugh. Let's, all right, fine. Move back to the lift. All right. Let's put it on the lift because I might need to get underneath it, but I hope not. All right, let's deal with the alternator. It's a pain in the butt because it's down here somewhere. Get you. All right, I'll change the belt. That's fine. I'll change the belt. Are you an alternator? No, you're a power steering pump. You're the alternator. Come here. All right, let's see. Can I repair the alternator? The survey says probably not. Oh, I can. Well, how about that? There we go. Alternator is fixed. So we're going to get, yeah, we'll get a new one of those because new belts, you know, we're gonna be nice, sort of. All right, new alternator in. Oh, I should have gotten a new, oh, I didn't actually buy them. Well, that's because I'm an idiot. All right, Supertime belt, and water pump, and Serpentine belt. Okay, we've replaced the alternator, we replaced the belts. I don't see why it shouldn't start now. Test path time. Let's see. You can't start the engine. Why can't I start the engine? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there's a shot piston, but who cares about the shot piston? Was he? Oh, I bet you the ignition, the distributor. Back here. See, it'd be nice if I could actually start the frickin' engine here instead of having to move it into the test path. But whatever. Whatever. This is becoming more annoying than it needs to be. All right, nope, not that. We're pulling the wires. I should have done that anyway. Let's pull the wire in the plugs, because nerp. Should have done that anyway. Have gas. Car, not you. Boo. All right, let's take this apart. Yes, it has gas. All right, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get new plugs, because again, we're trying to do the bare minimums here. Is anything I grabbed repairable? I don't think so, but we're gonna find out. Oh no, something is. Alright, that's that stuff. And now we're going to go here. Yep, we need 8 of those. Some wires. And we'll take a new distributor. Okay. That's all in the electronics section. So 8 of these guys. Some wires and new distributor. This must be why it's in the barn. Somebody was like, I don't want to figure it out. It just won't work. Go to the driver's seat and start it. Yeah, but the problem with that is when it's on the lift like this, I can't get in the driver's seat. So that annoys me deeply. So I still have to move it somewhere else in order to get into it. Train man, take care. All right, that's now done. Let's see. Can I get in the driver's seat? No, I cannot. All right, well, fine. Move the car to the test path. All right. Still can't start the engine. Luigi's fifth toenail. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for triggering the monkey pack. The monkeys are happy to see you. The monkeys might bite you. It's okay. They've had their shots. We have monkey bite kits. We know where they've been. However, Farmer Kurt has not had his shots. He does bite. We don't know where he's been, but usually he plays around in slurry pits. So be careful of him. Ship it. Yeah, we might be doing that here in a moment. I'm going to give one more. What would be, I mean, you know what? I'm going to give one more go. We're going to do one more thing. And if it doesn't work then, we're shipping it. Let's just see if I were to clean the carbs. If that will help. Okay, let's see if that does it. And we're not even going to go to the test path. I'm just going to push it out the door. You're on a low-carb diet. I don't think this is going to do anything, but all right, move the car to there. I think the bearings are bad. I think the bearings are bad. We're getting out. All right, ship it. Let's see what we can make on it as it sits here on the yard. Oh, that's not making a lot of money though. Compression, never heard of that. I know, right? I'd have to pull the whole engine apart to do that, and I don't really want to go all the way into the engine to do that. Yep, ship it. Goodbye. All right. I don't want to tear that engine down. I just no. All right, next thing. Do we even try this engine? Okay. A small profit is better than a loss. I mean, that's true. All right, let's start by pulling the filter off. Okay, pull this filter. Let's yank the alternator because feel like it. Oh, good, we did. And this needs work, I think. And then let's go ahead and pull off the idle roller. I'm going to leave the crank pulley on there. Let's pull the turbo, because the turbo is going to be a problem on this thing. Okay, it is a diesel, so we shouldn't have much under there. Starter. Okay. Now let's get, we're going to need a new filter here. Okay, new filter. I'm not even going to touch that ABS pump. And lift it. Well, I mean, it's missing some stuff, like, you know, an entire oil assembly. All right. So we've got that crankshaft bearing cap. You know what? While this thing is open, I might as well just yank these other crankshaft bearing caps. Because they're cheap to repair, if they're repairable. I don't feel like yanking rod caps. Well, actually, there's only 4 of them. Let's yank the rod caps. I'm not going to dig through the engine to get the pistons out. But I will yank these caps because they're just sitting here in front of us, and we can just get to them. And they're right there. All right, perfect. Let's find a repair bench. Put a little ice, it'll be fine. All right, we'll get these repaired. We'll buy the bits that we have to buy. And hopefully this old diesel will roar to life. Roar being a stretch for this little thing, but you know, whatever. All right, let's put you back together. On minimum, you know, new rod caps. That's good. That's got to be worth something in the selling price. Like 5 cents. Since we didn't repair the pistons at all, but you know, whatever. All right. Need another one of those. Get out of that section. Right. Need a new oil pan. All right, we got the oil pan in. We will need the front exhaust section, but I think I need to put turbo on first. So let's do that. All right, turbo. Starter. All right, we need a fuel filter. Need an air filter. I need to not be that close. I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that, and that. And a battery, that would be helpful. Yeah, I need a new power steering pump. That one's shot. Alternator on. And those two things. All right, let's go ahead and buy the things we need. Okay, electronics, we need a battery, a relay on, that. So the goal is just to get this car running, because we don't want to do a full resto on it, because it's an old brick. Like, there's no point. Let's go buy the two things we need, the fuse box cover and a serpentine belt. Cover. Belt tensioner. Didn't mean to zoom in on it, but sure. Belt tensioner. I'm going to have to buy another clip, aren't I? I'm going to have to buy another clip. Yep. I'm not going to leave a part missing that we know is missing. So that has to be done. So put that on there. The car isn't going to be able to stop properly, but not like it's going to get up to any sort of speed or anything. Okay, so that should be that. Front exhaust section on here. Need a drive shaft, middle muffler. Apparently I have to put this front end a little bit together. That's painful. Come here. I need that and that because I need one of those. What do I need back here? I need one of those. I need one of those. I need a... Why are people always stealing the fuel pumps out of these things? I don't understand. One of those. One of those. Need that. We're going to need the rest of the brake system. Okay. Anything from here? No. Let's get a new... The tires are 185/70 14s. 185/70 14s. 185/70 14s. Those are small tires. And then we need two of these. These 14s. Beautiful. Drive shaft would be helpful. Little muffler, not so helpful, but, you know, whatever. Couple of those. Fuel pump. A couple of U-bolts. 3 of those. That and that. All right. That should let us put this together. Maybe. I do need to go mount those tires, but whatever. We'll get there. All right, let's go do that now. Tires over there. I got wider on your Citroen than that, and it also has electric issues. A French car with electrical issues? No way! I know, that sounds so, like, weird, Rico. Alright, let's get this done. We're gonna have to do a little bit of body work on this car. It's fine. It'll be fine. All right, let's cross over to this side. And I know y'all are like, why are you taking the tire off? I'm rotating it. Put it on the front. That way there's 2 fresh tires and rims on the back. And that has absolutely no bearing on the ability of this vehicle, but I don't care. I kind of wanted to do it, so therefore I did it. And that is how we work. This guy... Oh, I need a hubcap, and I need that. Oh my goodness, and that. All right. All right, let's get this tie rod in here. Hopefully we can get this one to start. I want to at least have one that runs that we can sell. Like that Mustang that was a wreck. It looked fine. It had good looks. It just didn't run, and that was annoying. Okay. Down. I think she's in a runnable state. All right, let's do the body work on it, because we're gonna have to get a new door. Annoying, but whatever. Get a new door. And that. Oh, and a new light. All right, a new door and a new light. Send you over there. Go. All right. We'll reassemble. Oh, no, let's start with this. Boop, and boop. Go. All right. Put that away, and now we assemble the car. So the people will get themselves a nice straightened car, because we just put that money into straightening out the frame, and they've got nice body to the car. They're gonna have to replace the headlights, tail lights, you know, stuff like that. But that's not my problem. That's theirs. Ha 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 ha. The body work. I need tail light. Rear left door. Okay. Rear left door means I need rear left window. Yes. Woohoo, I do logic. Shush. Okay. Oh, we need a front. Oh, do I have a front license plate? I do have a front license plate. Love them old Volvos square. I know, right? All right. Let's put some fluids in the engine and see if she wants to turn over. It's an old diesel. It can't be that hard. I do question the, well, actually, no, we ought to do. Let's run the tests on it again and see what we can, see if we can determine any potential issues before we try to turn this guy over. I'm hoping it'll just fire up. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. It's car mechanic. You don't know what to expect. In IRL, right, like, you would have had some other mechanisms to test things and be like, okay, yeah, it's not going to fire because of reason Q. Let's see what fuel pressure. Engine needs to be completed. What's missing from the engine? What's missing? Seriously, what is missing? I have an oil pan. Nothing missing on the front of the engine. Got the turbo on there. Oh wait, did I take something off? No, there's the throttle right there. Okay, let's go look at this thing and see what we're missing. A glow plug. Where? Aha! Found it. Okay, we're going to pull these other plugs out of here then. There we go. All right. I think that's in electronics. All right, let's put these plugs in here now. And additionally, putting the new glow plugs in ought to help with the whole engine turning over thing. Hey, Kojo. Back to that. All right, let's check our fuel pressure. Perfect. We have fuel pressure. Let's check tread depth. They probably should replace their front tires, but I don't care. Kojo, we're just trying to get this engine to start. We legit are not trying to restore this car. We failed on one, now we're trying another one. Okay, I see a couple bad fuses, but I mean, I can't imagine that's going to cause me any problems. Compression test. Totally don't need compression. That's a misnomer. We don't need compression. Let's move this outside and see if we can start it. Let's see if it'll start. Come on, come on! All right. So we know the crankshaft is shot. We know a fuse is shot. That thing ain't gonna fire. We know the engine block is bad. Is there an issue with the suck, squeeze, bang, blow? There is an issue with the suck, squeeze, bang, blow. Okay, we are going to... means I gotta rip the engine down, because it's the block. No, the fuel pump's brand new. It's 100% the block and the crank, I think. I think if the block and the crank were at like 50%, the engine would fire. Oh no, you're fine, Kojo. I mean, I often forgot the fuel pumps anyway. So, okay. The whole motor is a boat anchor. We're gonna make $9,000 on it though, so let's ship it. Okay. This thing is a full resto, so that thing is gonna go in. That's a ground up restoration. Let's do one more barn. Let's see what we find in the barn. Whoa, that livery. I know, right, Kojo? All right, in the barn we go. Let's see what we can find. We're legit not going to buy anything except for cars, I think, at this stage. Cars and the chest that you can get. I was buying everything in the kitchen sink, but we're not doing that right now. I don't know what I was doing with the kitchen sink, but... Okay, I'll take that. All right, this thing is garbage, but we're gonna... Do we really want to buy it? You know what? I don't, because I hate it. What are you? A Merc. You don't have any wheels? How bad does that engine look? Actually, the block doesn't look too bad. Got your attention, so it worked, yes. Yeah, let's do it. It's a Merc. Yes, except garage. Alrighty. Let's go to another garage. Yeah. BMW with an LS engine. Totally legit. Let's wash them. I mean, everybody thinks a BMW should have an LS, right? Like, who doesn't LS swap their BMW? put this on lift 2. All right. Now let's go get our LS swapped beamer. Clean it. So we're going to go one more. I know we're going to go a little overtime, and I don't care. We're going to go with one more barn. And then one other place. All right, move my LS swapped beamer over here. All right, okay, fine, we'll open up a case. And another case. And another case. I mean, what? Yay! We can collect that stuff and move on with our lives. All right, let's add that to our map. Let's go to the barn really quick and see what we can find here. There's a couple I want to find, but chances are, you know, slimish. We might go to the auction if I can't find it at this barn. You know, I'm not even going to buy the case at this barn. I don't even care enough. Hey, look, another Hudson Hornet. Clean out the junkyard. No, I don't want to clean out the junkyard. You know what? We're going to keep this. We might strip this one for parts. Because it only cost me 25 grand. Actually, I don't know. Let's think about that one. Let's go see what else we can find. Ooh, let's go over here. Okay. I bet you I gotta get this one running cheap. Probably not, but we're gonna do it anyway. Garage. Yeah, parts car. I'm kind of thinking parts car, but it's a $25,000 parts car. Don't know if I want it that much. Oh gosh, this thing. I mean, this will make us a huge amount of money, but it's gonna be work. It's not going to make that amount of money, though. An F40. Yeah, but my problem with it is I'm going to have to tear it down and rebuild it in order to make it worth money. It's 152 grand here in the barn. I kind of feel like my best bet would be to leave it. Does it have all 4 wheels? It does have all 4 wheels, so that's good. Yeah, that engine needs to be completely overhauled. Take it and paint it bright pink. At least it's a roller. All right, I'll buy it. Send that one to the garage. We'll buy this one for parts. Send it to the parking. All right, let's return to the garage. Yep, I don't want any parts. So this one, I think we're going to be able to just flip. That one's going to be a disaster, and the other ones we'll see. All right, we are going to go to the auction really quick. Let's see if we can't buy ourselves a car. I'm looking for 2 particular vehicles. Let's go to salvage. Aha! They're right there. All right, let's see about this one. It's a build-a truck. That one is legit like roached to heck. But why not? Let's do it. Oh, give it to me for 15,000. Oh, fine, 16,000. I don't really care. Just give me the car. Thank you. Receive it. Parking. You've never seen that kind of VW before. Oh, there's a VW shop here that has like 2 of them. I want one so bad. All right. Here's another one. Engine's probably roached, but you know, I can't even see in there. Thanks, game. That's impressive. All right. Dude, I work was selling a 78 VW camper, and you didn't buy it, Serenar? Oh my gosh. This bidding is just going to keep going. Yes, I'm going to get it. I will own this thing. I don't know what it's going to be worth, but oh my gosh, Red. Yay! We spent way more money than we ever should have on that, but sure, whatever. Car parking. You got a hand on a Beetle garage find. Restoring it made you happy. Nice. All right, let's see. What else should we bid on? Oh, you know what? That could be another parts car. Ooh, how about a Porsche RS America? Hand-me-down Beetle was your first car? Nice. I was hoping this was just going to be an easy rebuild. No, it doesn't have an engine, but you know what? Let's do it. This is going to be mine for less than the price of that friggin' bus, isn't it? Yes, that is the answer. Yes. Bad financial decisions. I mean, that's the underline of my company. Tebbers Inc. Bad financial decisions are us. All right, let's buy that. What else do we have in here that might be fun to own or not own? How bad is this one? Oh, that looks runnable. Let's see if we can salvage flip this thing. Bad financial decisions are us. 911 is your dream car. I feel like I need to buy another van. I just have this feeling, this van, that I need all the vans. My dream would be to own one of these. I'm never going to because they're freaking ridiculous. But to me, it's a mutant beetle on steroids. I mean, it basically is. What I really want is the VW Type 2 truck, because I think it's just so cool. All right, put that in parking as well. How bad is this Sakura Tatumi? Can I flip this one? That engine looks sweet. Let's buy it. the GTI. Oh, okay, yeah, that is kind of a mutant, but it's fine. I like mine. I mean, technically mine isn't one. Let's go look here at this thing. Because we might have another parts car. Oh my good gravy cakes. No, we don't. Nope. Not happening. No thanks. Let's... Oop, nope. Go back. Let's go to the regular auction and see what we can pick up in the regular auction, because I just feel like... Look at that, 80 grand for that thing. I feel like seeing what I can buy here. Anything. I could buy an Astrovan. I don't want one that's fully restored, though. I mean, 13,000. What's the deal with it? Engine looks good. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't understand this car auction thing, because I'm like, you can't make enough money on that. Anyway, we're going to go back to the garage. One last stop before we're done for the stream. I've been avoiding doing this because it's expensive, but I do have a lot of money and I have enough cars that are backlogged in my repair yard to make me a bunch of money, I'm sure, that our next stop is going to be the car salon. The car saloon. Let's see what we can buy. We can buy that. No thanks. We can buy that. Ugh. We can buy, not that. Or we can buy this. You know, the problem with the car saloon is it's all supercars, but how much is this thing? 164, that's it? Sure, let's buy it. Return to the garage. Legit did that just to get the frickin' achievement of buying something from the car salon. It's the only reason I did that one. Okay, so I have things to do. I'm in level 46. I need to get to level 50. That's fun. Achievement Hunter Munch. That's how I finished these open-ended games, Rico. So in order to finish an open-ended game, I need to get all the achievements that I can without going crazy. Like there's some achievements in flashing lights that I will never get, and therefore I will be done with flashing lights here soon. That's how I proved to myself I have finished an open-ended game. I haven't dared to buy from the salon yet. I'm not a CMS millionaire like there. Yeah. I mean, I'd be probably if I sold my fleet, I'd be looking sweet. Like I've got the fleet of fleets here, and then at this point it's all junk cars that we're restoring, but you know, whatever. Yeah, so my goal right now is I'm going to fully restore this Hudson Hornet. This one I'm going to get it running, maybe. This one I'm going to get it running. This one I'm going to get it running. This one I'm going to do a full restore on. So you sold all the others you've restored. See, the reason I kept them, Gojo, is like in my mind that's my shop van. So I got that, and that was my first thing, and I was like, oh, this is my shop van. I was like, okay, I can justify that one. This one is just silly and insane. This I would love to own something big and silly like that. Yes. That's my insane 1500 horsepower drag car, so whatever. Everybody needs an E-Type in their life. That just looked too sweet to get rid of. Because. Then there's the shop truck. And then I kept that. This one I actually should sell because I don't like it. And then I was like, I'm going to keep a classic Merc. Mach 1, of course, I'm going to keep. A DB5, of course, I'm going to keep. Vantage, I was like, yeah, the Defender because it's classic. Basically, I kept classic cars. is what I'm saying is I kept classic cars. I kept the Del Rey High Road, my souped up RX-7, the XJS. This is the only modern car that I kept so far. So. Like I said, Rico, they actually have a mod to fix a lot of that. The reason, and it's 100% the reason they did the Hemi 440 is because they didn't have the license to call it a Hemi for the longest. And so they called it something else, and they put the 440 on it. That way they couldn't be dinged. And it was obvious it was a Hemi by the way they named it. So they couldn't be dinged by Dodge because there was no such thing as the Hemi 440, and they couldn't be hit by somebody else because of yeah. But you know, whatever. They played lots of games initially with how they licensed stuff, and then they started getting the licenses, and they've just never gone back and cleaned up the mess that they created. Maybe they'll do that with the next Car Mechanic game. Anyway, we're going to stop there because I have a lot of work to do with cars. I also have to go pack for leaving tomorrow morning, so there's that. And I need to paint that because those eyes staring at me bothers me. Anyway, we're going to stare at this Merc here because reasons of raisins. Like the Actros being a Majestic, exactly. All right, next stream is a week from Sunday. So no stream tomorrow, no stream next Saturday. Next stream is the following Sunday. And that's what I got. That's about it. Thank you all very much for coming, hanging out, chatting, and watching me try desperately to get cars to work and failing, but you know, whatever. All right, let's see if there is anybody to raid. I wonder if there is. Do we want to go to Handy Andy or Duke? Duke is playing Monster Hunter World. Oh, Handy Andy is playing some 18 plus thing. So we're going to Monster Hunter World. Never mind. Sorry I asked. We're going to Duke. All right, we're going to start raid on Duke. I'm going to give you the end slate, and I will see you over there. Talk to you later, everybody.
Red House, come see it! So school was canceled today because of cold weather. For anybody that hadn't gathered that. Yeah, here's your motivational poster. Oh, so motivational. All right. We're gonna put our milk here. He served the cold leftover one. I forgot it existed. Fresh taters. Fresh taters. This game. All right, you. Why must you volunteer yourself for this? I never set a timer on that. Ooh, watch how quickly it goes wrong. I'm flipping this because it's too soon, but we're going to flip it anyway. This tater needs...
Oh, hey, this is actually a... Oh, God. Okay.